My name is Tasos Lambrou, and I'm a tractor driver for the Parks Department of Blackpool Council. It's a 250-acre park. It's won Park of the Year for Great Britain 2 years running. We have 16 lads in the Parks Department, all doing various roles. I mow everything from golf courses to semi-rough to fairways with the major, down to football pitches to wide open spaces. We want to encourage as much people to our open spaces as we possibly can. There's some areas which are unfortunately run down, but when you've got 100 acres of striped grass right in the middle of a rundown area, it makes us, it shows that we're doing the right thing, I think. We've gone from having cylinder mowers to a rotary mower, and the difference is night and day cost-wise, and the advancement in technology means that it now cuts as good as a cylinder. There's no downside to this major unit. It can cut through grass 6 foot high, and then I can take 10 minutes to adjust the sets, and I can go and cut a football pitch or a cricket outfield. It's cutting absolutely fantastic. The people love it. It stripes absolutely brilliantly. So again, I could go somewhere where it is quite a rough area, but make it look brilliant, and then not have to adjust anything and go straight to a football pitch and cut at that level, and that's unheard of. To do that with this cylinder mower, it's nigh on impossible. To get it through long grass and it's wet, you struggle, they overheat, you have pumps, you have valves, you have hydraulics. With this, you don't have to think about that. It'll just munch through everything. And I'd say most days we have an 8.5-hour day that's running constantly at max power for 7 hours a day, and it just doesn't miss a beat. It doesn't drink any oil, it doesn't leak, it doesn't go wrong. It's reassuring to come into work in the morning and know that's never going to go wrong. I've cut with cylinders now for just over 21 years. You could spend an hour setting your cylinder mowers up, go 10 yards and hit something, and that's your day ruined then. And if you're unlucky, you're off the road. We got really hit with austerity cuts. We can't afford that kind of thing anymore, and we certainly can't afford for our pitches to be overgrown, and the kids can't play football while one of our bits of equipment is stuck in the mechanics. You're then fighting against it all the time, and obviously the longer the grass, the more things you're going to hit. With this, I don't have to worry about any of that. If I did clip a tent peg, a set of keys, I've even broken cylinders going over pound coins. That could go over a tyre, I wouldn't even know. It's absolutely fantastic. This is paid for itself 3 times over. A full regrind on a 5p cylinder mower, we were looking at nearly £7,000. With this, the cost is minimal. And the winter service, which it hits every council like a bomb. It can be up to £20,000–30,000. This has come in under £1,000 every year since we've had it. And another plus point is, in the winter, we can disconnect this while it's in for the winter service and still use the tractor, and then it's used all year round then. Grassroots football is very important to Blackpool Council, and we didn't have the correct machinery we have now, and the kids are loving it. They can turn up every week, there's no dog mess. They don't have to kick a ball as hard as they can for it to go 1 yard. I think we've nearly tripled the amount of clubs we've got now, because they're all coming to see the stripes on the pitch, and when the goals are usually up and the pitches are marked out, it looks out of this world. To be able to finish your football pitches, and you go to the top of the hill and look down and you see different shaded stripes and boxes, and it makes you think you're on Match of the Day or something, And with this major, that gives us that opportunity to do that. It's never off the road, it's relentless in mowing, it just never stops. It's got a fantastic cut. It can sustain damage and still cut brilliantly. Very rare we have any machinery that's ever done that.